because it's a little warm outside. And yes, last week you did tell us that we were definitely going to see a change. You were right. Let everybody know you were right. So what can we expect now?
We're able to get into the weekend here and enjoy it. Today was definitely the toastiest day of the work week. Our temperatures are going to start to drop off ever so slightly as we look towards the west from San Miguel Mountain. We're looking at basically beautiful clear horizon there, a few clouds drifting on by, which will make for a spectacular sunset. And as far as what we've also got working in the offing is a full moon, the full flower moon. It's the time of year when the moon marks all the spring flowers that are out there. It's also called the corn planting moon, meaning obviously they're planting corn in the Midwest, and also the milk moon. So it looks like we're going to have pretty much clear skies for that. The moonrise will be at 7:33 tomorrow night. So you'll be able to see a nice, what will appear as to be a full moon tonight, but it will not be official until tomorrow night. Looking at current temperatures out there, we're still in the upper 80s and low 90s. El Cajon 90 degrees, 87 in Alpine, and in Jamul it's 89 for the folks out in Ramona and Escondido. The deserts, yeah, it's toasty at 101 degrees. And we're starting to see a little bit of a sea breeze come in, so that's giving us temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. It was a great beach day down there today with a lot of folks heading down to the coastline. We're going to start to see cooling as we head into tomorrow and the mid part of the work week. So we'll see a chance of patchy low clouds and maybe some fog on the immediate coastline. The deserts, you'll stay hot for the next couple days, and then the cooling will continue into the midweek, and we could see some gusty winds out there. Humidities are bone dry, so keep that in mind if these winds do materialize. Look at these low humidities, 15% in Ramona, 16% in Alpine. So very, very dry in the East County. That's because the high pressure compressing the air to the surface, and as it compresses, it squeezes out the moisture and dries things out. So we've got a very volatile situation out there, as we heard Heather Hope say. Maybe not now a good time to be doing some yard work, and I don't think too many folks are going to argue with that as we're here on the weekend. 81 right now in downtown San Diego at San Diego International Airport, and the winds are onshore west-northwest at 10 miles per hour. The reason for the big warm-up is this high pressure. By tomorrow, it shifts a little bit, and that's why we'll start to see just a little bit more of the onshore flow. This low pressure in the Pacific Northwest will stay well to the north of us. We're not going to see anything as far as a big weather system moving through the area. The only thing it will do is start to cool things down, and it will continue to bring rain into the Pacific Northwest and parts of southwestern Canada. The Pacific stays active, though, with a series of storms out there, but another high pressure starts to rebuild back in as we get into, say, Thursday and Friday. Looking at the forecast here, tomorrow 72, so a big cool down along the coastline, but we still stay very warm in the inland areas. Mid-90s, we'll see the cool down arrive by Monday and Tuesday inland, so a dramatic swing in temperatures there. And then once we get into the latter part of the work week and into next weekend, we start to see a warm up make its way into Southern California. However, not nearly as dramatic as we are seeing right now. And as I said, the deserts stay toasty until we get into, say, Monday, Tuesday, we start to cool down ever so slightly, and it takes until Thursday and Friday where the temperatures dip into the 90s. Steve, Kirsten?